Hey, it's Trip. Geez, it's been a long time since we got together. But Grace and I just thought it'd be really nice to see you tonight. Yeah, yeah. How about 8 o'clock or something? That'd be really nice. Yeah. So I really hope you can make it. See you then.
Hello, peoples. Oh my god, my alarm just went off. Shut up. Yes, that is my alarm. This looks very awkward on my end because I resized the stupid screen. And it looks stupid. So I hope it looks okay in OBS. Yeah, it looks fine. We just have awkwardness here. Let me just make the chat box go here. No. I guess not. I guess we're just gonna move everything over here. Yeah, if this game's from 2005, I'm not even joking. Old. Chloe, basically. Emily, no. Aaron, no. Ginevra. Heather, yes. Let's do this. Heather.
Where are the new wine glasses?
What for?
That should be obvious.
Arrow
Oh
keys.
God,
Oh, I don't
Trip,
like
don't
arrow
turn this
keys.
into a big production, please.
Jesus, Grace, come on. I'm not asking a lot here. Oh, she's here.
What? You told me to be an hour from now.
No, she's right on time.
God, Trip.
Just gonna be ready to.
Heather! I'm so happy you could make it. We haven't. Wow, it's so great to see you after so long. So, come on in.
European greeting. Yes.
It'll be just a sec while I go get Grace.
Grace, what are you gonna hide in the bedroom all night?
No, I just don't want to go out there. Come on. Look, Trip, I don't understand why. I just don't.
Also, as you can see, they're not a very happy couple. Oh, let me go close the door.
Well, you have to be out there, okay? So just put on a happy face and get going.
I can't close the door.
Look, I don't understand why you're always doing this to me.
Grace, can we do this later?
Yes, I'm coming. I'm ready. You just. Ugh!
Heather. Hi, how are you? Oh, God, it's been such a long time.
Happy smile noise.
And I have to say, you look great. Well, come on in. Make yourself at home.
Settings.
I'll close the door.
Where's the setting?
Heather. Seeing you again makes me remember. Oh, I'll get it.
No. Our friend's here. We can let the answering machine get it. What? Wait, let's just wait for the answering machine.
Gordon.
Oh, thanks.
Oh,
Hey,
Heather,
you've reached
you always
the
have such
fabulous
nice
home
things
of
to
Grace
say.
and Trip.
She's
Leave us
so
a message.
sweet.
Travis, are you there? It's your mother.
Anyhow,
I haven't
Trip's
heard from you and
parents,
Grace
they're
in a
sweet
while.
people, really
No,
down to
they're
earth.
ignorant.
I'm just
they don't know
calling to
black
find
tie
out if
only
you're
from
settled
black
in a new
bean
apartment,
chili.
that's all. Give me a call if you're not traveling. I know you're
Oh.
traveling a lot these days.
Heather, take a look at this
Okay,
photo I
that's
just put
all.
up from our trip to
Bye,
Italy a couple
Travis.
of weeks ago.
Keep using WASD when it's what you calls it? It's
Heather, come over here and sit on the couch with me.
No, hold on. Now,
how wonky those faces are.
Heather, what does this picture make you think of?
Oh, Trip, don't put our friend on the spot like that.
In a word,
Nature.
what does this say to you?
Oh, God.
Nature.
Heather, come on.
No.
I like that. That's a good answer.
Ha! I'm smart.
No, just take a look. This says...
Italy.
Oh, please, no more talk about the Italy trip tonight, if you don't mind.
What is this?
Actually,
called
I
facade.
took this
It's
picture on my own. Grace was too
weird.
tired to leave the hotel room. Jet lag, I guess.
Huh,
It's a weird
you
game.
two really are getting along well tonight.
Here, I'll go sit with Grace. 'Cause she's
Heather, maybe you didn't come here to hear this.
What? Trip, there's nothing wrong with disagreeing in front of our friend.
Disagreeing? We're not disagreeing.
Hi, nice face.
We're not.
You know, ever since we got married, Trip is forever trying to get me to buy new furniture and redecorate. And it's true, I kind of enjoy it, but
Well, yeah, it's great. Everybody loves it when they come in and see our latest decoration scheme.
Heather, you have to look at this room and admit it looks terrible.
Grace?
I mean, look
Nice.
around. This room it's hideous.
Grace, no. No, don't say... Yeah. Heather, I knew you'd like it. See, Grace, you don't realize how good all this looks. And
What is
and
this?
how good you look.
So, about my decorating. You know, at work,
Well, you have to appreciate how
Oh,
after a
stop.
full day's work...
What do I call
Oh,
this?
that brass bull. That's a gift from my business contact
what is it
in
doing
Barcelona.
out here? Didn't I ask you to put that away?
Yeah, I will.
Who?
Later, after our friend...
Oh, work. Well, I've been working on some new concept drawings. What I'm trying to do is...
Let's not turn this into an advertising meeting, okay?
Trip, you never want to listen to me. He listens to the damn client more than me.
This client.
Well, at least Maria actually wants... Yeah.
So, I just had to have this armoire. But, damn it, I don't know what I was thinking. This is a monstrosity.
A monstrosity? What?
Can you tell what kind of microphones they use? 'Cause it sounds old.
Grace, everything's fine. No one is complaining about
no,
your decorating.
decorating is just...
Who's this client, though? I just
There
wanna
must be
know, like,
some
if you
way
ignore
I
my
could-
question. How about some drinks? It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
that
I'm gonna fix us some drinks in a sec. Oh, and I've got these fancy new cocktail shakers I'm itching to try out.
I don't know what to think. I don't know.
You're good at decorating. Trust yourself. So, drinks. I know. I'm gonna open us a magnificent, astounding Bordeaux.
What do you... No, we're fine. Everything's fine.
Just making sure.
So, how does a Bordeaux sound?
Hi, GGB. How about Chardonnay?
No, I really think we should have this wine. Trust me. Best of the best. You can't buy this in stores. Very, very
God,
special.
Trip, you are such a wine snob, just like my dad.
I'll take that as a compliment. Heather, what do you say?
Heather, how about something simple, like a nice glass of Chardonnay?
Hey,
Oh, come on.
I have to actually, like, type.
Yeah, no, we need to open this wine. Our friend is here. We're gonna enjoy ourselves. That's all there is to it. I've been dying to try this Bordeaux for a long time. This is the
That's
perfect
not our
opportunity.
anniversary wine, is it?
Ooh.
That's not the Bordeaux we saved
Plot
from
twist.
our wedding that we were going to drink on our 10th wedding anniversary, right?
Ooh.
Whoops. Ugh, you're driving me insane.
No, I'm the one going insane. Our anniversary wine. Sometimes I feel like our whole marriage is just for show. I don't know what you really feel.
Heather,
Oh, and you. I can predict what you'll say. The way you keep talking about Trip's goddamn drinks.
I'm not talking about anything. I was just like, how about we ease this frickin' mood?
goddamn more real. I like my fancy drinks,
Oh,
okay?
God.
I like the good things in life. Does that make me a bad person? They're just drinks!
I have some curiosity about this client right now.
Okay, you know what? Heather, I'm going to ask you something.
Grace,
Trip, let me ask our guest a question.
I still don't know how to hold things.
Heather, yes or no? In a marriage, shouldn't one person try to make their spouse a better person even if they don't want it?
Yes.
What?
That's a stupid question.
Oh, okay. Sure. Oh, Grace, you think I'm some kind of shallow
Oh, that's
person,
great, Tripp.
obsessed with money, that I don't love you. You think our marriage is all just a sham.
Oh, yeah, good. Go away. I don't want to look at you. Oh, God.
Honestly, true.
Oh!
I mean, what? I did not mean to sit down. How did I just...
No, please just leave me alone for a second, okay?
What? Are you talking about
I'm not talking to you, Heather. I'm sorry. This is a disaster.
No,
Look, maybe you should just leave. Oh, God.
What? I can't hear you.
Good.
Heather. Grace is sometimes so...
Oh, so we're talking about me, are we?
What? Grace, even though now you're a creative director at work, and even though you redecorate the apartment all the time, the truth is, you're not an artist.
Ugh,
I'm sorry, you're not.
Heather. Ugh.
About to get pushed out, aren't I? Because I'm not really doing anything. I'm supposed to be doing things. I'm supposed
Heather.
to be there.
You see, this is what I've had to put up with for 10 goddamn years.
Get a divorce.
Heather, give me some advice here.
Or...
Ah,
Divorce? Heather, you think we should get a divorce?
Yes.
Yes? This is bullshit. You're saying it's over? We should just give up?
ah.
Okay, wait, so now you're trying to tell me I'm depressed?
Yes.
Yes?
Oh, good. You agree. That might just help him.
Well, Heather, I've felt incredibly alone. That's for goddamn sure.
Are you having an affair? I still don't know who this client is.
Let's keep talking about Tripp.
Grace, we...
Aha.
Hey, hey, no. Don't try to accuse me of anything with Maria.
Oh, God.
No, Grace, don't even think about that. Look. Who? No, there's nothing to...
Maria.
No. Heather, you know, we already talked about that.
Did we? No. You completely ignored my question and continued arguing with your stupid husband. That's what you did.
No, let's switch to talking about Tripp. Heather, every time Tripp is unhappy, he rushes out and buys some new gadget.
What are you talking about? You're always buying stuff.
Tripp, you're the one who's always bringing home an electric lemon zester or automatic creme brulee torch.
Well, it's deep into your soul. Hi.
Let's keep our focus on Tripp. Damn it, Tripp. You and my parents are always planning these stupid trips I have to go
They're
on.
vacations. Expensive ones at that.
Of course, nobody thinks to ask me what I want.
Ah!
Oh, God.
What is... This is making no sense.
It is making sense. You keep talking about this client.
What is this? I'm confused.
No. Our friend is just trying to confuse me or something. Oh,
What are you hiding, you creep?
Aha!
Heather, you're saying I'm afraid? You know, anytime we talk about the past... Yes?
No, Heather, this is not about college. I think Grace is just stressed out from work or something. Look, let's talk about us both, not just one of us. Grace, I want to take care of you.
Tripp.
You've always wanted that. I know you did.
Tripp. Heather, we...
Pushed out of this room.
let's talk some more about us both. It's so annoying. Grace, why is it that anytime I want to do something nice for you, you resist it?
Trip,
Like I always have to convince you.
Heather, you know, we...
Is this normal?
Yes?
Ah, thank you. Just saying that helps.
Trip, maybe if you didn't try to convince me of things, I might want them more.
Oh, Christ.
You know what's so annoying? Is when you pretend to be all romantic.
What?
Trip, it is such an act.
Oh my God! Heather, what? Oh.
Don't Heather me. What are you trying to say right now?
No, let's switch to talking about Grace.
You know, Trip is always hinting that I'm some kind of cold... Heather, you know, we already talked about that.
No, but not towards you. He said you both. That also includes you.
Let's keep our focus on Grace.
Heather, you blame me for all of this, don't you?
Grace,
No.
no.
No? Oh, thank God you disagree. That helps.
Grace, what are you talking about? Mistake you made? What mistake? Are you just making stuff up now?
Hi.
Okay, stop. I can't do this anymore, god damn it. Heather, I know what you're hinting at. About me. About our marriage. Do you really want the honest truth, huh?
Yes. This is what I wanted this entire time. I think it's supposed to be
Trip?
a trip, though.
Yes.
Heather, I've actually been paying close attention to what you've been saying tonight.
Wow.
You've really been pushing me.
Trips usually.
And I wonder, are you really my friend?
Grace.
Heather, I've got to ask you, yes or no? Do you really think that praising me, praising Trip, saying that Trip is depressed, telling me I'm afraid, suggesting we get divorced, and worst of all, suggesting that I'm cheating on Trip? But especially what you said about trying to make your spouse better. That it's all supposed to help me understand something about myself? Is it
Yes.
supposed to add up to something meaningful or what? All right. Trip. In college,
Oh shit.
I was in love with someone
Oh
else.
shit.
What?
An art major named Vince.
An art major named Vince?
And I slept with him
Oh.
You what?
Oh.
the night before you proposed to me.
Ooh.
I jinxed our marriage, Trip. I jinxed it. I'm sorry. This is all my fault.
This is like a for sure win.
Oh, wow.
I'm in the street. Try.
I'm glad you finally told me. Jesus. Heather, What? This changes everything.
Yes,
You
it does
cracked.
change everything.
Nothing to reveal, Mr.
I think it's over.
Grace, what?
No,
I just won the game.
it's over, Trip. Don't you see that?
What? But you just said...
I just told you something
just
about
won the
me
game.
I should have said a long time ago. I ruined everything from the
almost got
start.
Grace, no, we...
No, Trip, this is about me. I see now it's not about you or about our marriage.
Me? Or our marriage? Hey, no, wait!
And no, Heather, please, Heather, I'm sorry. Thank you, though. You really helped me.
Grace!
What can I say?
Grace!
Except you're welcome.
Jesus Christ.
No.
I should have told her that... I could have told her that...
Could have told her that you're having an affair, boy. Okay, well, that's one way to win the game. Oh, I gotta relaunch it. Well, won the game. Now I gotta reopen it, guys. Gonna work? Work, 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 work. Yes, workity work. So, ow. Thanks, throat. How did I just, like, I swear to God, I had no clue what I was doing. I didn't notice Sherry was talking. Rip. I just accidentally won the game. But what hinted me to think that Trip was having an affair was that he kept talking about the business contract. And why would he have an item from this girl if they didn't have some sort of attachment? Think.
Hey there, it's Trip.
I skip this? Yeah. Maybe I hinted towards it too early. How do I start? Start. Totally do. I want to try and get the ending where one of them kills one of the other. I don't know. Heard about it. Let's go. Random name, random name, random name. Jen. Okay. Let's go, Jen.
Where are the new wine glasses?
What for?
That should be obvious.
Oh God, Trip, don't turn this into a big production, please.
Jesus, Grace, come on. I'm not asking a lot here. Oh, she's here.
What?
There we go.
Coming an hour from now.
No, she's right on time.
Trip.
I'm gonna be obnoxious.
Jen! Hi! It's so great to see you!
Sup?
Well, come on in.
Can't come in if you're in the way.
It'll be just a sec while I go get Grace.
Grace,
Help? Okay, I was stuck on the door. There's another game that's similar to this. It's not like similar story-wise, like more like graphics-wise. Trying to remember what the name was.
Jen.
Just realized something.
Hi, how are you? Oh God, it's been such a long time.
Yeah, it has been a long time.
I've been using the wrong mic. One moment.
And I've got to say, you look really good.
You look nice too, Grace. I wish I could put. You accidentally unsubbed.
Jen, I forgot how flirtatious you are. You're funny.
I'm flirty, apparently.
Well, come on in. Make yourself at
Now it
home.
works. Thanks for the subscribe.
Hey, Jen. Seeing you brings back good memories, you know?
Yes, it does.
Whoa, I just realized something.
What?
Oh, tonight's a special night. A celebration, in fact.
What do you mean?
Jen, remember it was almost exactly 10 years ago tonight that you introduced us? Senior year of college?
Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah.
Remember that? So, we really want to thank you for years and years of...
Pain?
Pain?
No. It's great you could be here tonight.
Huh.
There's like
You
no
two
context.
really are getting along well tonight. So, Jen, you can help me understand where I went wrong with my new decorating.
Grace, oh no, we don't need to do that.
I'm gonna.
You know, I've been
Close up
collecting these little
Grace.
glass sculptures for God knows how long now.
I always hear people talking about them at our parties.
Very pretty.
Well, it's funny how after a full day's work designing magazine ads, Grace finds the time to decorate and redecorate.
I guess it's just the artist in me dying to get out. I bet I can return most of this and start over again on this room. Oh, how nice. I've been waiting so long for someone to say that.
Wait, what? Oh, that brass bowl? That's a gift. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna fix us some drinks in a sec. Oh, and I've got these fancy new cocktail shakers I'm itching to try out.
I'm nosy. Nosy gonna nose.
Okay, you know what? I'm getting tired of talking about this.
Trip, what are you...
No, you two stay here and keep chatting
Where are
about
you
whatever.
going?
I need a break.
I asked.
I'm just gonna go get something from the kitchen.
What did I do wrong? Heck off.
Trip, if you have a second, could you brush some truffle butter on the crostini? It's all in the fridge. Just be careful with the truffle butter this time. Could you do that for me? Bubble, bubble, oil and truffles.
Sounds delicious. Can't spell.
Yeah, sometimes I feel everything these days is just one damn miscommunication after another.
Oh my god, that's me during this game because text has no context.
Jen, where...
Jesus, what? Oh. Jen.
What are you doing?
You say these things, and then you follow me in here. Okay.
Yeah, you.
Okay. Look, I don't need to get any more worked up right now, so let's just go back into the living room, okay?
Alright.
No problem, Grace. Everything's hunky-dory.
Yes, I know.
Hunky-dory.
Everything's fine.
Smells like food.
Jen,
That's just because my mom's
I want you to
making
look
dinner.
at this photo from our recent trip to Italy.
Trip, maybe our friend
Grace,
would prefer...
just because you don't like it doesn't mean our friend won't. So, come on, I want you to look at this.
I dislike it.
Why did I allow you to put that up?
What?
So their heads are backwards.
It's all right. Our
2005
friend is
game,
just
dude.
giving you a bit of a hard time tonight. You're a man. You can take it.
Oh! Let's sit down on the couch.
We need drinks.
See, he said it this
Jen,
time.
come on, just take a look at this picture.
This is your idea of an enjoyable evening with friends? Trip, you see, your fetish for all things European is making our friend very uncomfortable.
Fetish. Oh my god.
Damn it, Grace, this was supposed to be our second honeymoon.
What? Jen, Trip is absolutely exaggerating.
Jesus,
it was simply a
trying
weekend
to find
getaway,
a way for us
that's
to
all.
spend some time together.
All those business trips of yours to Europe must have done something to you.
Business trips?
Jen, you and I are getting along so well tonight.
Yeah, indeed. And
Stay there for a moment. I want your opinion.
Okay.
Stay there. Ugh, I am getting so tired of looking at this god-awful work table. Maybe if I replaced it with,
Do you remember, Grace?
what?
XF.
How I proposed to you?
Oh
Here.
god, Trip.
Jen, I'll show you. It was at Grace's parents' house.
Trip,
Christmas.
what are you doing?
Senior year of college. I got on one knee in front of everybody.
Stop it, Trip.
I
Like
pulled
it
out a
was
diamond
forced.
ring,
Trip.
and I said, Grace, will you marry me? Is that romantic or what?
No. Her parents were
Thank
there.
you.
She couldn't say no.
What?
Like her parents would have been like,
See, Trip, not everyone thinks being proposed to like that is so romantic. I don't know where you get your ideas.
Jen. Grace, come on. What could be more romantic
think
than that?
Jen,
different endings.
I'm sorry, you didn't need to
Grace?
see that. Trip, you're being a real bore tonight. Let's just forget about it, okay?
Comfort, Grace.
Oh, you're hugging me.
Oh, That's nice, Grace. Our friend seems happy to see you again after so long. So, drinks.
My dad bought Trip a silver-plated cocktail shaker for Christmas a few years
Why
back.
don't I make
The
us
rest is
one of my
history.
new drink inventions? I call it Grace's Inner Soul. It's a mixture of Chardonnay, bitters, and lots of ice.
That's rude. Trip.
No?
Trip, dear, don't force your fancy drinks on her. It's a secret.
You
Trip
gotta
doesn't even
go
like the taste of alcohol.
see.
What? So, Jen, how does that sound?
Jen, I think Trip is pressuring you too much. How about just a simple glass of white wine?
White wine sounds fantastic. I'm gonna spell fancy.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna make this drink for us. Our friend is here, we're gonna enjoy ourselves, that's all there is to it. Grace, everybody loves my drinks. You know that, don't you? Everybody.
Well, of course, Trip. After all, you got enough practice when you were a real bartender.
What?
In college, you were a
Ugh.
bartender.
How do you know about that?
Oh, I know you were trying to keep it a big secret, but one time my friends and I went slumming off campus to some crappy bar in the sticks, and we saw you there.
Oh, that's great. Ah, you're driving me insane!
I can hear the tension building up.
Goddamn slumming it off campus. You hide things from me? You're so distant? You do! You hide things from me!
Keep secrets.
Jen, can you believe this? Look, at this point, criticizing me is just going to make it really, really
I'm
bad.
complimenting
Goddamn
you.
Second honeymoon. Trip, our whole marriage, you're so
Oh,
controlling.
Okay, you know what? Jen, I'm going to ask you something.
Trip,
Oh,
Grace, let me ask our guest a question.
it's a lot of
Jen,
effort into this
yes
voice
or no?
acting, I can tell. Sounds
If
good.
one person in a marriage gives the other advice, and that advice is taken, years later, can you be blamed for that? What? Is it okay to get blamed for giving advice that was taken like 10 years ago? Yes or no?
what?
Maybe.
Oh, okay. Fine. God damn it. How can I be happy when you act this way,
God.
Trip, huh? I'm miserable.
Oh, yeah, go on, go away. Can't even freaking look at you. What the? God
I don't
damn
like
it.
you, Trip. You're obnoxious.
Damn it, Trip. Jen, I can't believe you have to see this. Oh, Jen,
Grace? What the hell are you
I'm
saying
not
about me
talking
in
to
there?
you.
Shut up, Trip.
Jen, from what you said before about marriage, I think that
Sorta.
shows us something about Trip.
Oh, we're talking about me, are we?
Yeah.
What? Jen, it's time that Trip finally
Grace,
just admits
don't.
that our
No,
marriage
you don't need to.
admits that our marriage
Stop
is not.
it. Stop it.
Let Grace talk.
Ah,
Jen, you're saying I'm not communicative? No, that's
No.
just wrong. I'm the one here who is able to actually say things.
Interrupted.
let's keep talking about Grace.
You know, Trip, whenever I really try to talk honestly about things, you don't want to hear it.
What?
Jen, I think I'm the only one who is trying to be the most honest here.
Oh,
I see that.
Yes?
look, you're doing it again. You're putting this all on me.
Because you're a rude brat.
Jen,
Excuse-moi.
explain this to me. Look, why don't we talk about us, our relationship? You know what's so annoying? Is when you pretend to be all romantic.
What?
Trip, it is such an act.
This game is weird as
Oh my
Rosie.
god! Jen!
I already beat it,
Oh.
like, first try. Maybe...
Let's talk some more about us both.
Trip, can't you see? It's the way you
should
speak,
get a
the way you
divorce.
talk to me.
What? I'm not allowed to be angry?
You,
Divorce? Jen,
Yes.
You think we should get a divorce? Yes? This is bullshit.
You're bullshit.
You're saying it's over? We should just give up?
This romance is bullshit.
No? Oh, shit. Oh, this is too much. I can't take this.
Grace, are you angry at Trip?
Oh, shit. Jen, we already talked about that. Am I wrong?
Yes, you are wrong.
Let's keep talking about Grace. Jen, look around this apartment.
Huh?
It's got everything anyone would ever want. But Grace? Oh no, she's never satisfied.
Ew.
Trip. Ugh. I'm so sick of this.
Let's talk about you. Hmm?
Well, I mean, we've got everything.
Trip, you just don't. Ugh.
Everything but happiness.
Look, let's switch the focus to Trip.
Look around here. We're doing well. Really
Why
well.
do you
God, Trip, I
don't
can't believe
want-
even now
Oh yeah, you'd never
still...
admit that I've created a good life for us.
Damn it, Trip.
Why?
Jen, thank you. That helps him.
Well, I mean, this place, it's everyone's dream, right?
Let's keep our focus on Trip. Jen, I've been thinking for a long time that Trip should quit his job.
What are you talking about? You want us to live on the street or something?
Trip, I just think it would be good for you to try something different.
Should quit your job. Not John. You shouldn't quit John. Who's
Yes?
John?
You agree. That helps him. See, Trip, a little change would be good for you.
You're both crazy.
Let's keep our focus on Trip.
Grace, when we first got together, you told me you dreamed of having your own fancy apartment.
What are you talking about? I
High
never...
culture, best of everything. This is what you wanted.
Oh, God.
You can hear the tension.
No, we need to talk about us both, not just one.
Jen, you blame me for all of this, don't you?
See, Grace,
No.
you're the one turning this into such a big issue. In fact, I saved you from... No?
Oh, thank God you disagree. That really helps us.
Okay, look, if I didn't save you, I definitely helped you. And at the time, you were happy for that.
Ugh.
Let's talk some more about us both.
Trip, it's your fault. 10 years ago, freshly married and just out of college, you convinced me to go into advertising instead of art.
What?
If it weren't for you, I could be a real artist by now.
Jen. Oh.
I don't know what to say.
That's bullshit.
Ugh. What makes me the most angry, Trip, is what you took away from me.
What?
I wasted 10 years in this marriage, making advertisements and redecorating our apartment.
Oh. Jen.
My God. Divorce.
Okay, God damn it, I can't do this anymore. Just stop. Jen, I know what you're hinting at.
Divorce.
About me.
I'm not even hinting it, I'm just
About
shouting
art.
it.
Do you really want the honest truth, huh?
It. Please.
Jen. Trip, huh?
Yes.
See, Jen, I've been listening carefully to what you've been saying tonight. You've been pushing me tonight. It makes me wonder if you're really my friend.
Grace.
Jen, I've got to ask you, yes or no? Do you really think that
She's breathing so
flirting
heavily.
with me, telling me I'm not communicative, suggesting we get divorced, but especially what you said about listening too much to your spouse, that it's all supposed to help me understand something about
Yeah.
myself? Is it supposed to add up to something meaningful or
But your
what?
spouse is like narcissistic
Is
and
it?
should
Just
break up.
give me a yes or a no.
Yes.
All right.
God.
I painted this.
bullshit.
I am an artist, Trip. Fuck
Lovely.
you.
You've been secretly painting?
Every
When?
time you go on a goddamn business trip, I paint. So
Jesus.
don't ever give me any more of your you could never be an artist crap.
Grace is an artist. Anyone's an artist.
Jesus.
Hi.
Jen, this changes everything.
What
Yes, it does
did
change
you
everything.
do on business trip?
I think it's over.
Grace. What?
No.
Well, I just won the game
It's
again.
over, Trip. Don't you see that?
What? You just told me.
I just told you something about me I should have said a long time ago. I'm an artist, but you can't see that.
Grace, no,
No,
we-
Trip, this is about me. I see now it's not about you or
Did I win
about
the
our
game?
marriage.
Me? Our marriage?
Sure thing.
Hey, no,
I won the
wait.
game.
Jen, I'm sorry. Thank you, though. You really helped me.
Grace?
Ha!
Grace!
He's trying to be mad at me.
Jesus Christ.
Hi.
I should have told her that. I could have told her that.
I'm breaking his algorithm right now. So, I just beat the game. I'm just not gonna bother. Voice acting. Well, yeah. We're just gonna raid someone, and I'm gonna be back later. Is there anyone here? That's the raid. One moment! Shush! Boosh. There's like no one streaming though. So no one's streaming. I don't think anyone's in the stream. Clap once if you're in the stream, but clap in chat. I guess not. Okay, I'll be back later. Bye.